আসসালামু আলাইকুম বন্ধুরা, আজ আমরা আলোচনা করব প্রবলেম সলভিং বিষয়ে। কন্টেন্ট ক্রিয়েটেড বাই গাজী হুমায়ুন কবির। প্রবলেম সলভিং অ্যান্ড ডিসিশন মেকিং। তো লেটস লার্ন about objective. In this video we will inspect and discuss about some objectives. Here are those: to know about problems, principle of problem solving, skills in problem solving, steps of problem solving, tools of problem solving, direction of problem solving, problems and solutions. So there are three different direction in problem solving. First, we have to learn about problem, then what will be the most probable solution, and why we are failing. Let's discuss deeply. What is a problem? Let's learn about what is problem. A problem is a basically deviation from the norm or standard serious enough to require correction. In other words, a problem is a gap between the way things are and the way we would like them to be. In other words, a problem is a gap between the ideal or the goal and actual state of affairs. We can elaborate this in other way, like a problem is an obstacle, disorder, difficulties or challenges, or any situation that invites resolution. Causes of work problems. Some of these are negligences of rules and regulation. If we violate rules and regulation, then obviously there will be some problems. Ignorance of the presence of rules and regulations. If we ignore the rules and regulation, then problem must be appear before us. Improper organizing and planning work. If we don't plan or organize our work, then obviously problem will generate. Unexpected event and mishaps. Causes of work problem. Some type of work causes of work problems are man, machine, methods, materials. Potential causes of problem. The potential causes of problem could be due to of any of the 5Ms, 8Ps, 4Ss and 4Ps. Let's discuss deeply. At first, 5Ms. 5Ms are man, machine, method, material, maintenance and mother nature or environment. Any of the identified method, material, maintenance, man or mother nature or environment, if such of them, any of them fall, then definitely create problem. Then 5Ps: price, promotion, people, process, place, policy, procedure and product. If we cannot cope with any of them, then definitely a problem will be rise. 4Ss: surroundings, suppliers, systems and skills. If we lack any of them, then definitely there will be a problem. And at last, 4Ps: policies, procedure, people and plant. If we don't plan accordingly, then there will definitely be a problem. So every problem should have solution. So first we have to think properly. So let's see the thinking cap. Problems should be handled at its early ages before it builds up. If we builds up before the problem appears, then the problem can be demolished within a second, or we will face it before it appears. We have to identify the level of risk, low risk or high risk, complexity, such as is this a simple task or it is highly complex. Let's discuss deeply. Simple, that is low risk. If it is more high, then it will be generate more risks. Complexity, if grew up, then it will be highly complex, but low risks. Highly complex, high risks. What is problem solving? Problem solving is the process we use to bring these two elements back into alignment. It's how we close the gaps between problem and solution. Problem. Then we have to fix it. So to fix it needs fixing the current working, wrong or deviation. We have to identify the wrong or deviation between our previous activities, and then whenever we find the wrong or deviation, then we have to do it. What was the fault and what we have to do to correct it. Future direction or doing things. Difference, definition, problem and decision. So there will be lot of definition differences between problem and decision. Problem is a gap between the way things are and the way we would like them to be. Difference definition, such as a decision is a choice between two or more alternatives. Procedural difference, problem solving and decision making. Problem solving concerns itself with things that have already happened, and decision making focuses on building and shaping the future. New ideas. We have to input our brain new ideas to problem solve. At first we have to define the problem, then we have to analyze the problem, then we have find the solution, and then we have to apply them by applying all the problems. Problem solving strategies or roadmap. What is problem solving and decision making? Problem solving is focused on past or present. Usually this is analytical, operational, done at lower level. But when we come at decision making, that is focused on future, we have to think futuristic, often creative. It will be obviously decision making is a creative idea. It should be directional. We have to direct lots of our subordinate and workers. Done at senior level. Decision making stage is done at senior level. Problem solving wheel. Problems cannot be solved alone, so we have to do in a regular way, but with a group of mind, not alone. Define the problem. What is the problem and why is it happening? We have to find why our problem is happening, and then we have to develop a plan what we are going to do, then implement plan, carry out the intervention or innovation, then evaluate Did our plan work? Why not? We have to find it out and figure it out. Okay. A 6-step model. We can follow a 6-step model for problem solving. Like, what's going on? What do I do about it? Awareness and acceptance of the problem, gathering of relevant facts, definition of the problems, development of the best options, selection of the best solution, and implementation of the solution. If we follow these 6 steps, then our problem can be solved easily. Basic steps of problem solving. Basic steps of problem solving are: elaborate the problem, gather information, break problems into parts, identify solutions, select best solution, take action, examine result, and review. Problem solving steps, like we are numbering and figuring out this. At first we have to identify the problem, then define the problem. Third, understand interest. 4, decide to act. 5th, develop alternate. 6, analyze the risks. 7, analyze the alternatives. 8, sell the solution. 9th, implement the solution. And 10th, evaluate the solution. What is thinking? Thinking is what happens when you ask questions and work towards an answer. Effective problem solving skill. Analytical abilities, practical thinking skills, critical thinking skills, creative thinking skills, lateral thinking. Initiative, logical reasoning, persistence, determination. Problem solving tool is anything that may help to solve a problem. Problem solving tools. 5 why. Problem solving tools. 5 why. Why did the defect occur? Why that occur? Why that occur? Why that occur? Why that occur? We have to find why our problems is creating. Benefits of 5 whys. Easy to teach, easy to use, and introduces people to problem solving methods. Basic problem solving tool. Ideal. Let's define ideal. I, identify problems. D, define alternatives, goals. E, explore possible strategies. A, anticipate and act. L, look and learn. Ideal is useful as it is a powerful guide through problem solving, easy to use, easy to memorize, and flexible. A basic problem solving tool, ideal, we already described. So here, identify problem and opportunities. Ask why happened, how, who happened, when happened. Ask for causes, then ask for causes of causes. Break the problem down into part. Draw a diagnosis of the problem. Collect information about the problem. Then define alternative goals smartly. So we have to know the SMART. SMART features us: S for specific, M for measurable, A for alternative, R for relevant or realistic, T for time bound. E, explore possible strategies. Brainstorming, transfer solutions from another area of problem, talk to others. A. Anticipate and act, access possible outcomes, make a to-do list, act. Look and learn. Did you reach your goal? Why or why not? Potential for improvement. 8D steps of problem solving. Awareness of problem, establish team, describe the problem, implement and verify interim action, identify potential causes, select likely causes. Is the potential cause of a root cause? No or yes? If yes, then we will move forward, develop and verify corrective action, implement permanent corrective action, prevent recurrence, recognize them. Equipment, process, people, material, environment management. At the end, problems or opportunities. Cause and effect diagram is shown here. PDCA dimming wheel. So we have to first plan, then do, then check, then at last act accordingly. Six Sigma DMAIC problem solving tool. Define, measure, analyze, improve, control. Pareto analysis. Pareto analysis is known as 80/20 rule. It is a strategical technique in decision making that is selection of a limited number of tasks that produce significant overall effect. It uses the Pareto principle, the idea that by doing 20% of the work you can generate 80% of the benefit of doing the whole job. In terms of quality improvement, large majority of problems, 80% of any kind of problem, are produced by a few key causes, only 20%. This is also known as the vital few and trivial many. The 80/20 rule can be applied to almost anything, such as 80% of the customer complaint arises from 20% of the product or services. In other words, example is 80% of the delays in schedule. Assalamu alaikum. বন্ধুরা, আজ আমরা আলোচনা করব প্রবলেম সলভিং বিষয়ে, কন্টেন্ট ক্রিয়েটেড বাই গাজী হুমায়ুন কবির। প্রবলেম সলভিং and decision making. So let's learn about objective. In this video we will inspect and discuss about some objectives. Here are those: to know about problems, principle of problem solving, skills in problem solving, steps of problem solving, tools of problem solving, direction of problem solving, problems and solutions. So there are three different